Hey guys, it's Lindsay from mandldoitall. Today I'm going to be packing my JuJuBe B.F.F in the blackout print. I'm going to be packing this bag to take mine and Melanie's dogs on a hike at a state park by my house. So there's not going to be a lot of crazy things in here for like a long hike or like navigational things. The trails here are marked. It's just kind of something to where we're going to take them for a little walk. There's like a little pond there, so they may go in the water. I'm going to go ahead and get my pouches packed up, and then I'll go over all the features of the bag, and then I'll also be going over like how I pack it up. So this is the JuJuBe small set piece. This is going to be packed up as a wallet. So right here I'm going to be putting 2 of my blackout JuJuBe B chargeds. I have 2 of them just because I really loved the blackout print, so I purchased 2 off the buy sell trade. I also have a blackout coin purse that's going to be going in here just to keep like cash and coins in there. I do have to fit it in here and struggle a little bit because mine goes down a little bit farther on one side than the other, so it does have to take some work, but it does fit in there. And other prints don't necessarily do this. I have seen a few coin purses that are like this, but it fits just fine. So this is going to go in the mommy pocket as kind of my section, but I'm going to pack the other bag first. This is the medium set piece. This is in Blackout 1.0. This is going to be packed up as a medical kit for me. So I am very clumsy. If I can or will hurt myself, or if there's a way I can manage to do it. So firstly, I'm just going to be putting in these like blister pads. I don't remember exactly what they're called. I got them on Amazon. I just use these for if I get a blister. You can either decide to cut them in half, or you can use them fully and just put those ones, especially on the back of your heel, for like the blisters. That's where I get blisters a lot because if I wear tennis shoes, especially wet ones, that's where I get blisters often. I also have some of the Band-Aid brand blister pads that I'm going to be putting in here that also are good for the back of your foot, just to kind of make sure I'm covered. I'm going to be putting some Band-Aids in here also because I do have a tendency to cut myself often on pretty much anything. I actually cut myself on plastic the other day, so I'm pretty talented. And then also in there I'm going to be putting some antiseptic wipes just to make sure that I can clean any wounds and that they won't get infected, especially important in the woods. This is my pill case. I have Tylenol, allergy medicine, ibuprofen, and nausea pills in there. And it actually fits pretty nicely in there. I have a lot of room left over, so I do like this one. I also have this pill case. I also got this one from Amazon. I have water pills, cough medicine, and Tums in here. I have been getting heartburn a lot lately, so I've been carrying Tums everywhere I go to combat that. I have some small scissors just in case I do decide to cut these pads. So I'm going to be bringing those with me also. And then finally, I'm going to be bringing some Neosporin to go, also to clean any wounds that I may give myself or somehow get and not realize it. My inhaler, as I do have asthma, and especially with walking in long distances and with it being a little hot out, this is important for me to have. So I definitely want to make sure that's in there. And then I just have these like few things here. I'm actually not bringing some of these, so I'm just going to kind of take these things out. It's like makeup essentials that I normally have in this type of bag, but I'm not going to have with me for this day. I have a Tide to Go mini pen in case I get something on me, and some lip balm. You can choose to get one with SPF. This one does not, or I don't think it has that in it, but you can get SPF if you choose. And that's all I'm going to be putting in my medium set piece. I actually have a lot of room left over in this, so you can put more in there if you'd like. And then in the large JuJuBe set piece, this is in Black Magic also. There's just a few things I'm going to be putting in here. These I'm really excited for. So me and my friend Melanie got these little doggy paw mittens at Aldi's. They were like $6. They are reflective. They're just designed to protect your dog's feet, especially if you live in a hot area and you walk them on like asphalt or a hot surface, just so that they don't get burnt or step on something. So I'm going to be bringing those with me. It is quite comical to get them on my dogs. So, and then I like them because they're red. So we like red in our house. And then they're also reflective, as I said earlier, so even if you walk at night or have a tendency to go on night walks with your dog, you don't have to worry as much. And then I'm going to also be bringing his leash. We do live in Florida where you do have to have your dog on a leash, even if you're not required to by law. It is always a smart idea to leash your dog just so that they don't run in front of a car or run away or get hurt or something. So I'm going to be bringing that also just to have in case we need that also. And that's everything in the large set piece. I have a little bit of room left over, so this is a pretty big bag. And then in my last pouch, which is the JuJuBe B.F.F, I'm actually going to show you guys the lining on this one. It has this gorgeous white and black striped print. This is called Black Magic. And I really love this one because of how it looks. It's such a stark contrast from the outside of the bag. Whereas you have this dark black with the matte black hardware. I just love it. It's honestly my favorite. I have pretty much everything I could get my hands on in blackout. I came to JuJuBe a little bit later, so it was a little bit harder. But in here, I just have this baggie of dog food for my dog, just to keep him fed, and some treats for him. And then I also just have some wet wipes, just in case I need to wipe my hands down before I feed him, or before I start touching things. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. This is in a Y Pouch Mini in the Dino print. And then I'm also going to include these. These are carabiner clips. I'm actually borrowing these, well, we're actually borrowing these from Melanie's husband, who got them for Christmas from his boss, just in case we decide that we need to clip something to the bag, like the bowls, or like if we need to clip anything else to something like the bag, or something that needs to be clipped onto like their collars, just in case. And that's all that I have in the B.F.F for now. I may change this up at some point later if I have to put anything in there. I do have another bag. This is a Bumpkins bag. I believe this is the medium-sized bag. So this is one of those window bags. They do come in a 3-pack. And I actually got these bowls on Amazon. They do expand. And then they can also be clipped to the bag if you don't want to put them in a pouch. I just thought it would be neater to not have as many things dangling from my bag. So I liked them. I do have a large dog, so I did have to purchase the large ones. And they did not fit in my B.F.F. It was a little bit too wide, but this material is good for these because it's got like this vinyl-y material. And then those just fold right down. So I'm going to be putting those 2 bowls in there. I have a green one and a blue one. And those are the only thing that I'm going to be putting in here, just to keep everything else in my bag safe. If I do end up feeding him out there, it won't get as dirty. And then even if it does, the Bumpkins bag is already pretty dirty, but I can just wipe that out when we get back. Yeah, see, it's very dirty. I'm going to go ahead and clean that out when we get back, but that's okay. Now I'm going to go over the outside of the bag first, and then I'll show you guys actually packing the inside of the bag as I do it. So firstly, you have this front mommy pocket, and again you have that blackout lining. You have a sunglass pocket, 2 gusseted pockets, a key leash, and then there is a zippered printed pocket up here. So again, in here I am going to go ahead and get everything packed in there for you guys so you can see how I put everything. So in the zippered pocket, this is my dog's pet ID card. It came with his chip. My dog does have a microchip. We got him about a month ago and the vet gave that to us. So I'm actually going to put this in that zippered pocket just to make sure that it is safe and nothing happens to it. And that's in the event that we need that for the vet, or if something happens and he gets lost somehow. That way I have that with me and I can prove that he's mine. I'm going to put some tissues in my front gusseted pocket. I don't really like to put my wallet in there because I'd rather feel very closely if someone's on me. And I'm also putting a spray sanitizer in there. I'm going to put my wallet in the back gusseted pocket. I'm going to have my sunglasses on, so that's all I'm packing in the mommy pocket of this bag. Now, on the front of the bag, there is a lot of information. Like, that is a machine washable bag, so I do like it. Then there's a front tech pocket. I'm using my cell phone to film right now, but obviously if I was walking, I would more than likely be putting my cell phone in there. It does fit in there. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and that does fit in that pocket perfectly fine. So on the side of the bag, you do have these bottle pockets. I'm really sorry, my bag is dirty. I do have to wash it because the last time I unpacked it, I didn't wash it, so it does need a wash. Please forgive me. In the back slip pocket, I have the attached messenger strap that can attach to the D-rings on the side. And that's just in case I decide I want to have it all across my body. This is my water bottle. I'm going to go ahead and put this in one of the side bottle pockets just to carry with me. I do have a larger water bottle that does have an insulator in the car. So that way me and Melanie can refill our bottles when we do get back to the car, or we can walk back to the car and refill our bottles as needed. I thought I was going to put my Dobby clip right there, but I decided not to because there's just a lot right there. So I actually hooked the Dobby clip and my hand sanitizer to the opposite side D-ring because at the time I didn't have anything in there. So there was no reason to actually attach it. I don't remember where I got my Dobby fob. I bought it with one of my bags, so I don't know where it was purchased. I'm really sorry. I also got my hand sanitizer holder from somebody on eBay. I've linked it in one of the chat pages before. It is sold out right now, but if you guys want me to link it again, I can. Just leave me a comment below if you want me to. It was like $6.50, so it was very cheap. The B.F.F does come with very comfortable backpack straps. I feel like they might be memory foam, but I'm not 100% sure. And then in the back slip pocket, I just have that messenger strap, and it doesn't bother my back because where it sits in the back pocket is actually like in the small of my back. So it actually works out pretty well because it sits where my back curves, and I don't have to worry about it bothering me or being uncomfortable while walking. Now I'm going to go ahead and start packing up the front of the bag. Bear with me, guys. So in the B.F.F, there are a bunch of cool features to this bag. This front area does have some picture pockets. I do not typically use them just because for me, I like to wash my bags often. So pulling pictures out, I don't always remember, and I would just ruin them anyway. So I don't put pictures in here. I may end up using this for other things later on, but right now I just didn't put anything in there. I didn't find a need to because the rest of the bag packed up so nicely. There is a long slip pocket that goes about the entire length of the bag down there. Again, I did not utilize this for anything because I didn't need to. I have everything in the bag in a pouch, pretty accessible. And then on the inside of the bag, you actually have quite a lot of pockets. There's a lot of room in this bag. It doesn't look like much, but it really does hold a lot. I actually used to use this as my work bag, and it fits a lot, trust me. So in the inside of the bag, you do have 2 gusseted pockets on each side. You also have 2 gusseted pockets on the back. And then you have 2 zippered pockets on the back also. I did not use the zippered pockets in the back. I did not find a reason to use them. I actually was able to fit pretty much everything I needed in the main part of the bag, and I believe a few of the gusseted pockets just for easy access. So firstly, I'm just going to put my medium set piece in this side gusseted pocket just to keep that kind of easier to access if I need it to, or it'll allow Melanie to access that. I'm going to put my bug spray in the other back gusseted pocket right next to it. I'm going to lay my doggy bowls down on the inside of the bag just to kind of keep those out of the way. Those may not be as common to use, so I'm just going to lay those down. And then in the main part of the bag, I'm going to go ahead and put my large set piece. And also right behind that, I'm going to be putting my Be Quick with my dog food and my treats in there. There's still quite a bit of room in here. Honestly, I could probably fit some more. And then I also have this dog water bottle. It's pretty cool. You squeeze it and then water comes out of the top so that they can drink it. And I'm actually going to be putting that right here in the top of this. And that's all I'm bringing with me just because, like I said, this is a pretty quick trip just to kind of take them for a walk. Leave us a like and a comment down below if you guys want to see pictures of our dogs. And this has gorgeous matte black hardware. It does allow you to kind of not worry as much about this bag, especially taking it into nature. That's why I love taking this bag. So leave us a comment down below, especially if you want to see pictures of the animals. We can definitely take that into consideration and post those. If you guys have any questions or any comments, or if you think of any other bags you'd like to see us try and pack, leave us a comment below. You can also email us. I'll include our email address in the description box. So I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you so much for continuing to watch our channel. I really hope that you guys are enjoying the content that we're creating and continue to create. We do have a lot of fun things planned for you guys in the future. So definitely keep watching and keep returning to our channel because we have a bunch of things planned for the future. We have a very exciting Get Ready With Me for Valentine's Day plan that will be entertaining. So thanks again. Have fun. Bye.